Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update August 24th, 2021. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, and this is episode 428. Now because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, click CC for English subs. I create them myself. In today's episode, Zhao Liying and Fair Sing star in a remake of My Girl. Yang and Dilraba bid farewell to their characters. Weibo bans Zhao Liying's fan club and a bunch of others. And I give my first thoughts on Demi-Gods and Semi-Devils. But first, here's what's recently premiered. The Ferryman Legends of Nanyang is a modern supernatural drama starring Lawrence Wong and Qiyu, and it premiered earlier today. Lawrence Wong plays a man who has yin-yang eyes. He has the ability to see ghosts. He is known as the Soul Ferryman and can communicate with wandering souls and help them with their unfinished business. I believe there have been 3 other installments in the Ferryman series, which would make Legends of Nanyang the 4th. It's slated for 36 episodes and is available on iq.com with English subs. And that's it for what's recently premiered. Moving on, The Case Solver Season 2 has wrapped filming. The Case Solver Season 2 is an upcoming Republican-era drama starring Michelle Dong and Jason Koo, and they wrapped filming on August 17th. Michelle and Jason reprised their Season 1 roles as a forensic doctor and a detective respectively. Their characters tackle more curious and weird cases in Republican-era Shanghai. Next up, I want to update on a couple of dramas that recently started filming. We begin with My Girl. My Girl is an upcoming modern romance drama starring Zhao Liying and Fair Sing, and they held their booting ceremony on August 17th. It is a remake of the 2005 Korean drama of the same name. That drama, starring Lee Da-hae and Lee Dong-wook, has been remade into Thai, Filipino, and Taiwanese versions in the past. My Girl tells the story of a man who hires a woman to pretend to be his dying grandfather's long-lost granddaughter, so his cousin. Things get complicated when they fall in love with each other. On top of that, the grandfather is so happy to see his granddaughter that he makes a complete recovery. And the other drama that's recently started filming is Have a Crush on You, a modern medical drama starring Wang Churan and Peng Guanying. They held their booting ceremony on August 19th. The drama follows an aspiring neurosurgeon and her mentor as they're sent to Africa on a relief mission. The twist? They are ex-husband and wife. And the fully expected retwist? They fall in love with each other again. I will continue to provide updates on all the aforementioned dramas that haven't aired as they provide them. And that's it for drama stuff. Moving on, here's what's made headlines in celebrity news. Here's an August 23rd Sena article entitled You Are My Glory Finale, Yang and Dilraba bid farewell to Yutu and Qiao Jingjing. Saying that You Are My Glory is having a good run is a major understatement. It's one of the most popular modern romance dramas I've seen in recent times. All good things, however, come to an end, and the finale is now available. Recently, the 2 stars took the opportunity to bid their characters farewell. Yang penned a lengthy Weibo post. Among other things, he thanked Yutu for his love and companionship and wished for everything to go smoothly in his parallel universe. Dilraba penned an equally long post in which she paid tribute to the astronauts. She also said that she's portrayed a celebrity 3 times and that all 3 characters have witnessed her growth and gave her a steady stream of energy. What a show those 2 put on for viewers of the drama. Next up, there's this August 24th Sena article entitled Fan Club Chaos Fixed. Zhao Liying fans were banned on a large scale last night. According to the article, yesterday Weibo banned a number of Zhao Liying fan clubs, including one of the biggest ones, Zhao Liying Global Fan Club, which had about 2.6 million followers. This is how it all went down. In early August, late July, news of a possible Zhao Liying Wang Yibo reunion circulated Weibo. It was supposedly for the modern drama Wild Bloom. I'd spoken about the rumor a couple of weeks ago, but what I didn't mention, what I didn't know, was that there were groups of fans from both sides, Zhao Liying and Wang Yibo, who were so against this reunion that it led to a social media fan war. Fans from both sides expressed displeasure at the possible reunion and called on their respective idols to reject the collaboration. Zhao Liying's global fan club issued a joint statement with 3 other fan bodies to say that if the rumor materialized, they would boycott the drama. The comments from both sides got uglier and uglier, the attacks got personal, and both sides accused each other of starting it. But while it wasn't exactly clear who started it, there was no mistake as to who ended it. Last night, an official Weibo administrator stepped in to impose a bunch of 90-day and permanent bans. In total, from both Zhao Liying and Wang Yibo sides, there were 3,770 violations cleaned up. I'm guessing that means comments and posts were removed. 1,830 accounts temporarily banned, 100 accounts permanently banned, and 309 accounts muted. And apparently, Zhao Liying's studio is one of those temporarily muted. According to this Sina article, Zhao Liying's studio has been muted for 15 days. Muted basically meaning no updates on their Weibo. And why did they get dragged into this? According to the Weibo post, it's because they're responsible for guiding and managing the fans. You know, this is kind of similar to that whole Xiao Zhan thing that happened quite a while back. How on earth is the celebrity supposed to manage what his or her millions of fans say on social media? Zhao Liying did not incite nor support what the fans said, yet her studio got muted. More puzzling stuff on the way they handle matters on Chinese social media. And on that note, it's Tuesday today, so time for another segment of Where's Marcus At? So the title of the segment doesn't refer to where I'm at physically, it refers to where I'm at in the dramas I'm following. I'm currently following 3 dramas. I'm on episode 26 of You Are My Glory starring Yang Dilraba. Almost at the end now, the drama is so widely discussed that spoilers are almost inevitable in the news. I have seen some of them, so I kind of know what's going to happen. I'm following the drama on WeTV where it's available with English subs. I'm on episode 17 of Song of Youth starring Bailu and Wang Yizhe. I'm following that on YouTube where it's available with English subs. And I'm on episode 22 of The Ideal City with Sun Li and Mark Chow. This is the drama that I'm most invested in right now. Loving the acting and the writing. I'm following it on iq.com where it's available with English subs. And that's been another segment of Where's Marcus At? And moving on, it's time for me to answer a question from one of you, a fan who supports my channel by contributing on Patreon. Today's question comes from Patrick Tran, who asks, Hi Marcus, hope that everything is fine with you. I'm a fan of Jin Yong's novel. I saw that Demi-Gods and Semi-Devils are currently airing, and I would like your first impression of this new adaptation. In advance, thanks. You got it, Patrick. I recently watched the first 2 episodes of Demi-Gods and Semi-Devils, and without giving away any spoilers, here are my first thoughts on it. Demi-Gods and Semi-Devils is a costume drama starring Tony Yang, Bai Shuwen, and Zhang Tianyang, and it premiered on August 14th. It's slated for 50 episodes and is available on YouTube with English subs. The drama is an adaptation of a novel written by Louis Cha, whose pen name is Jin Yong. Jin Yong's wuxia novels have a widespread following worldwide, and many regard him as one of the greatest wuxia writers of all time. He's certainly one of the most popular. Demi-Gods and Semi-Devils has been adapted into film and TV many times in the past. One of the most popular ones, 2003's version starring Hu Jun, Jimmy Lin, Gao Hu, and Crystal Liu. I've said before that when it comes to Chinese dramas, the wuxia genre is my favorite. I've also said that I'm a fan of Jin Yong's works, so it might sound puzzling when I say that I've never really been super impressed with any of Jin Yong's drama adaptations, this latest one included, and I'll explain why at the end of the segment. Demi-Gods and Semi-Devils follows the beggar clan leader played by Tony Yang, a Dali prince played by Bai Shu, and a Shaolin monk played by Zhang Tianyang, and how they become sworn brothers and deal with matters in the pugilistic world. I'll first talk about one of the positives. The drama is full of action. Episode 1 comes in with a bang. Not long into it, and there's a highly anticipated fight between two masters. The action and fight choreography has a very Hong Kong feel to it. Those who followed Hong Kong movies in the 90s and 80s would know what I mean. And generally speaking, that's a good thing, but I think they kind of overcooked it in this one with the slow-mo and the close-ups and the fast cuts. Still, some of it was entertaining. Tony Yang is passable as Qiao Feng, the beggar clan leader. I think the biggest thing for me is that he doesn't look or feel like his fellow beggars. However, he does look convincing during the fight scenes. So at one point in the first 2 episodes, Duan Yu, who is played by Bai Shu, spends a long period of time trapped somewhere alone. The writers want to convey his thoughts to us, the audience, so what do? They have him talking to himself. But that's very difficult to do convincingly. It's difficult to write, and it's awkward to act. Having a character talking and responding and laughing to himself, and at the same time making it look natural and not silly, is very hard to do, and I don't think they pulled it off. Zhang Tianyang, who plays Xu Chu the monk, has only had a few scenes so far. And Janice Man, who plays the classic beauty Wang Yuyan, has had even fewer. I have read more than a few online comments saying that Janice Man is not as impressive as previous actors who have portrayed her, like Crystal Liu. I haven't seen enough of her in the drama to be able to make a judgment on that, but it does seem like the overall sentiment on this latest version of Demi-Gods and Semi-Devils isn't very good. The Douban ratings are in, and so far it has an average rating of 3.4 out of over 25,000 ratings. As a comparison, TVB's 1997 version has an average rating of 9.0 out of almost 138,000 ratings. I don't think this latest version is as abysmal as the Douban ratings have it to be, but that being said, I still don't think I'll be following it. Firstly, I'm just too caught up in The Ideal City and the other dramas I'm following. And secondly, my biggest thing with Jin-Yong adaptations is that they're just never done with any kind of real budget. Even this latest one, you can tell immediately that it's a low-budget production. And that's a shame because Jin-Yong's stories are epic. I would love to see like Daylight Entertainment or one of these big production companies tackle a Jin-Yong adaptation one day and use some serious actors like Lei Jiaying and Sun Li and Mark Chow, etc. Now that would really get me going. And before I let you guys go, I want to give a virtual high five to Karen Boda, who recently became a patron on my Patreon. Thank you for your support, Karen. And that does it for this episode. If you want to check out the Legend of Fei t-shirt or the Long Ballad mug or other Chinese drama merchandise, there's a link to it in the description below. And this show would not be possible without you guys tuning in, so I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, do subscribe and don't forget to hit that notification button for more updates. If you'd like to contribute, check out my Patreon page where for $1 or more a month, you'll have access to perks like recaps, requests, and have your questions answered. So stay safe, and as always, I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!